Hello Year 2 and welcome to our brand new spelling lessons. Now if you're here watching this video, you should be in yellow, green or blue spelling groups. If you are in red or orange spelling group, then you don't need to watch this video. This isn't going to help you as much with your spelling work, so you need to go back to the website and look for the links to the pages for your groups, and you will have either one of the lovely Mrs. Rogers, either Mrs. Rogers who teaches in Year R or Mrs. Rogers who teaches in Year 1, doing a video for you to practice some of the sounds that you need to practice. But if you are in yellow, green or blue group, you've come to the right place. Now, I just want to show you on the website, you are obviously in these weekday folders to find this video. There is another section here, ongoing resources for this half term, where there is spellings. And we are still going to be using the suggestions that are in here. So on the end of these videos, I'll remind you of the suggested activity for that day. So you can see for today, Tuesday, it says play some of the following games to practice your phonics, then sound button your new spelling words for the week. So we'll talk about that at the end. And there's a link to the Phonics Play website so you can have a go at some of those games. So just quickly before we go on to that then, those are our spelling words that we'll be doing that with. Let's have a look at this. So each day we are going to start off by practicing the sounds on the sound map. So I will point to them and then pause so that you can say the sound first and then I'll say it. Now remember, some sounds have one way of spelling like a. Other sounds like a have lots of ways of spelling them. So I'm going to point to the picture because we're thinking about those sounds. Are you ready? A, e, o, a, e, I, o, u, r, or, ow, oi, your. Well done. Those are the vowel sounds. Let's have a look at the consonant sounds. Same thing again. Are you ready? F, oo, s, v, z, sh, b, 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 k, 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 t, 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 g, 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 h, 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 ch, 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 p, 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 qu, 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 t, 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 w, 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 x, y, 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 ch, ch, ch. Well done, everybody. Okay, so today we are learning to use a GPC sound chart to help us spell words. Now, these are called different things. This is a GPC sound chart. If you want to know why it's called that, GPC stands for grapheme, how you write it down, phoneme, how the word sounds, correspondence, how they match together. We call them sound charts, we call them phonics charts. We have a big one up in the classroom, and in school you have a lovely little copy like this that you keep in your English book to help you with your spellings. Hopefully you found this on the website to print off so that you can have a handy copy at home. And we are going to be using this today to help you spell words. So I have copied a section of that sound mat and made it bigger. What sound does it make? Well done if you said your. I've lost some of my words. Let's move it down so you can see. How many words can you think of that contain this sound? And which way is this sound spelt in each word? Pause the video for a minute and see how many words you can think of containing your. Okay, well done everybody. Did you think of the words, what can I think of? Your, this is your pencil, spelled O-U-R. Did you have the word pure? Did you have the word sure? Did you have the word poor? I'm sure you had lots more than that. Okay, now, we've got two pictures here. What words do these pictures show? Can you have a guess? We've got a clue here. The waves washed over the shore. I am, that is the answer. There's a picture of a thumb up. I am sure that is the answer. Oh, we've got a pair of homophones. Do you remember the homophone spellings that we looked at? Homophones are where two words sound the same but are spelt differently. We've got shore, as in the shore where the land meets the sea, and we've got shore as in being positive that you're right, and they're both spelt differently. Can you have a go at pausing the video and thinking about how you might spell those two words? Let's have a look together. Okay, so this one I'm going to start off with is spelt S on its own, making a sh sound. That's quite unusual. And then the your sound is on our sound chart. It's U-R-E, this one. Well done if you got that right. Sure. This one, the sh, is easier to spell because we normally spell sh, S-H, and it is spelled like that in the word sure. The tricky bit is the or, sh, or. It's not this one or this one. It's another one that we could add on. And we do sometimes have to add extra spellings on because our sound chart doesn't have all of them on because there are so many different ways of spelling things in English. O-R-E. You could add that onto your sound chart at home too. Sh or sure and sh or sure. You could also add the S. Oh, it's on there. You don't need to add the S. The S is on there for S-H. It's an unusual way of spelling that sh sound. So we've got sure and shore. Well done if you got those spellings right. Okay, so today our work is not linked to that much because not all of your spellings can be sounded out using a GPC chart. These are some of those Year 2 common exception words. So you might have to find some other ways to think about spelling them. Let me read the words to you. We've got some, come, here, there, friend, child, after, again, and blue group, you've got two extra challenge words, children and everybody. And you need to have a think about what you could do to learn those spellings. Now today's activity is to have a go at some of those phonics play games and then to sound button your new spellings for the week. Now you can sound button them, but some of them are a bit tricky, so let me show you some. Let's say the sounds to ourselves. S, some. So which letters are making the s sound? Just that one. Which letter is making the sound? That one. Which letter is making the sound? That one. What's the E doing on the end then? Well, it must actually be part of that split vowel digraph, although we don't say so. So that one is a bit tricky to sound out because it's got that silent E. So we'll do that on the same. Come. The rest are a little bit easier. We've got ear, and then we've got air. Pause the video and have a go at sound buttoning the rest of your spellings on your own and then you can come back and watch again. Have you had a go? Let's do them together then. We've got d. That's an unusual spelling of that sound. Ch, I, u, d, child. A, f, t, g, a, n. Oh, these are tricky, these last two. Ch, I, u, d, n. Children. We don't quite pronounce all those sounds clearly when we put it all together. E, v, e, b, o, d, e. Those were really tricky to sound buttons, so well done if you got those right. Okay, go and have a go at some of those phonics play games, and I will see you back here tomorrow.